Good afternoon, everyone. We respect the lecturer who teaches the Indonesian legal system course, and we hope that everyone is in good condition, safe, and in good health. On this occasion, we will present material about legal disputes, legislation, non-legislation, procedural law, and various kinds. We come from Group 4, which consists of 4 people, namely me as moderator, Raisya Shakira with name 24042221. Next is Nabila Kafka Rashifa with name 24042280. Then Naura Afiza with name 24042132 and Gila Rifani with name 24042187. Throughout this presentation, we want to share knowledge and discussion regarding legal disputes, legislation, non-legislation, procedural law, and various kinds, with the hope broadening our insight. Okay, let's start from the first discussion, conveyed by my colleague, Nabila Kafka Rashifa. To Nabila, time is yours.
Legal dispute. A dispute is a situation where one the party fail agreement by another party, and then that party conveys this situation to the second party. According to Nanaisi Amriani, a dispute is a disagreement that occurs between a party in agreement due to break of contract by one of the party in the agreement. The next one, litigation. Litigation is way of resolving a dispute through the court. According to Nonaisi Amriani, litigation is dispute resolution process in court where all parties in dispute face to each other defend their right. The next one, non-litigation. Non-litigation is the resolution of a dispute outside the court. According to expert Johnny Emerson, non-litigation is a dispute resolution outside the court which builds no agreement between the parties by setting aside dispute resolution through litigation in court. The next one, protocol law. Article 1, paragraph 3 of Law Number 48 of 2009 concerning judicial power explains that prudential law is law that regulates the method of proceeding is resolving legal dispute in court. Supervisory law is a law that regulates the process of implementing law the court, according to procedure that must be law followed, territorial, final lawsuit, and examining evidence.
We would like to thank Nabila. The next material will be explained by my colleague, Naura Afiza. Naura is welcome.
Types of a legal dispute. 1. Civil dispute. Dispute regarding dispute in a relation between individual regarding right, obligation, and prohibition in a civil case. 2. Criminal dispute. Problems or conflict that arise in the context of criminal law, usually between the state, through law enforcement officer, and individuals suspected of committing a crime. 3. Administrative dispute are conflict or dispute that arise between individual or legal entities and government agency regarding administrative decision or action. 4. Constitutional dispute. A constitutional dispute is a dispute relating to the interpretation and application of a country's basic law or constitution. 5. International dispute. An international dispute is a conflict or dispute that occurs between countries or other international entities, such as international organizations. Types of procedural law. 1. Civil procedural law. Civil procedural law is a regulation that regulates how to submit a civil case to court and also regulates how a civil judge make a decision on a legal subject. Source of a civil procedural law. Material source of law. 1. Material source of law. 2. Formal source of law. 3. Material source of law. 4. Written source of law. And 5. Unwritten source of law.
2. Criminal procedural law. The aim is to resolve situations involving violation of material legal norms through a process that is bound by guidelines contained in procedural legal regulation. Source of criminal procedural law. 1. Article 24 of the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia. 2. RI Law Number 8 of 1981. 3. Republic of Indonesian Law Number 48 of 2009. 4. Republic of Indonesian Law Number 2 in 2002. 3. Religious Court Procedural Law. Religious Court Procedural Law is the law that regulates how to file a lawsuit with a religious court. Source of procedural law for court religion. 1. Law Number 1 of 1974 and PP Number 9. 2. 1975. 3. Law Number 7 of 1989 concerning religious court. 4. State Administrative Procedural Law. State administration in Indonesia is often equated with state administration law. This term comes from various languages, such as administrative rights or state administrative law and Bestur rights or government law. Source of procedural law for court religion. 1. Written law and 2. Unwritten law. 5. Constitutional Court Procedural Law. The Constitutional Court's Procedural Law is intended as a law that regulates the procedure and method of implementing the authority held by the Constitutional Court. Source of procedural law for court religion. 1. Source of material law and 2. Formal source of law.
Okay, we would like to say thank you to Naura Afiza. The next material will be explained by my colleague Gilang Rifani. Gilang is welcome.
Next, civil procedure law. 1. The judge is waiting. 2. Passive judge. 3. Speaking is imposed cost. 4. Both parties are heard. 5. The decision must be accompanied by reasons. 6. Open session. 7. There is no obligation to represent. 8. Simple, fast, and low-cost justice. Endemic principles of procedural law is criminal procedure law. 1. The principle of fast, simple, and light punishment. 2. Principle of presentation. 3. Principle of opportunity. 4. Principle of open examination to the public. 5. Principle of equality before the law. 6. Principles of supervision. 7. Principle of compensation and rehabilitation. 8. Accusator principle. 9. Principle of formality. 10. Principle of legal assistance. 11. Principle of presumption of innocence. Next, religious court procedural law. 1. Principle of legality. 2. The principle of equal rights for every resident or the principle of non-discrimination. 3. The principle of not abusing authority or power. Détournement du pouvoir. 4. The principle of effort to coerce or testifying as a guarantee for officials to the law and the states. And the next is state administrative procedural law. 1. The principle of divinity. 2. The principle of Islamic personality and submission. 3. Principle of peace. 4. Principle of freedom. 5. The principle of flexibility, simple, fast, and low-cost justice. And the last is constitutional court procedural law. 1. Principle of trials open to the public. 2. Principle of independence and impartiality. 3. The principle of the new Korea. 4. Principle of fast, simple, and low-cost justice. 6. The principle of active and passive judge. 7. The principle of decision of erga omnes.
That is the result of our group discussion. Thank you for your attention. So in conclusion, a legal dispute is a situation where a party feels disadvantaged by another party would then confess this dissatisfaction to the second party. Legislation is a way of resolving a dispute through court. No legislation is the resolution of a dispute carried out outside of court. Article 1 of Law number 48 of 209 concerning judicial power explain that procedural law is the rules that regulate the procedure for resolving legal dispute in court, where there are various kinds of legal dispute, namely civil dispute, criminal dispute, administrative disputes, constitutional disputes, and international disputes. Okay, That's all from us. Hopefully, what we have to say can be useful and provide new understanding. See you at the next learning opportunity. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.